Hello everyone and welcome to part 3. Today we will learn how to counter the heroes Hank, Maddie and Miho. It is possible in some circumstances to successfully counter their attacks with 100% infantry with a particular hero. We will explain in the next video why this works. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. So first, I'm going to explain the basic strategy, and how these tests were done. When you are in a building, there are two types of leaders. The first type is what we'll call the captain. His name appears on the capital, for example. The second type is what we will call the rally leader. During an attack, the rally leader's stats are taken into account. This is the person with the highest stats in the building. But contrary to what many people think, the captain of the building plays a big role. The heroes they use will provide their skills to defend the building. Here for example it is as if you have the active skills of Ernie who has the stats of Hank. Which means we get an Ernie super booster. And it's because of him that we got a win against the team that's been in the news so much for days. But beware, you'll need some extra strategy to be able to control his. Watch the rest of the video. As you can see from this report, it works pretty well for defense. If you look at it, the leader's stats were taken into account. And in the advanced report, we can see that it is the skills of the captain's heroes that have worked. Using Ernie causes a problem that is not small. Check out the next report. It is a rally with the Ernie glitch against a simple attack launched by Generation 8. Ernie loses, and by a lot. So we enter a vicious circle. The reason is simple. What allows Hank to use only infantry against a formation composed of all three types of troops is simply his second skill that sends the hits back. You will understand with the comparison of the two attacks. On the bottom report we see that the level of fighters and riders do not move, while they attack the infantry. While on the top report we see the number of fighters and riders decreasing. This is because every time they attack the infantry, Hank gives them back 50% of their damage. And as the rider and hunters are forced to attack the infantry, they take a lot of damage. And that's why Hank likes to be accompanied by infantry and kills the riders and fighters quickly. It's not your troops but Hank's skill that works. And Ernie on the other hand can't defend himself against hunters and riders without them in his team. Now that you understand how this system works, you know how to defend your troops from Hank, Miho, Lucas and Maddie. But you'll need to implement an impressive strategy and be like clockwork. We'll teach you in our next video how to prepare your joiners and leaders to organize your rallies. Get ready to have a headache because things are going to get complicated. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video as much as possible.